We're going to have javasocute versus Faust in just a minute here. Exciting to see Java back with us. We haven't been able to spectate him yet. And Faust, who is one of our casters and plays every once in a while.
Yeah, and Java certainly is small contender to worry about. He can put up a fight time and time again.
All right, and we're gonna swap Leon out here for Ambari. Thanks for hanging out with us, Leon.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Go have some fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to company and quit being rude. But I'm glad I could still help out. I love the events.
All right. Well, I'm gonna rehost the call here. All right.
Don't drink too much alcohol. No, just kidding. Drink as much alcohol as you can.
Oh, I am so ready. I brought quite a bit. Drink responsibility. Drink responsible.
Drink responsible.
Yeah, but definitely enjoy the drinks. Caramel vodka and
oh, what was that drink that was our official drink?
I'm doing caramel vodka with sour apple schnapps, but
it was we came up with a official drink
for Fireside battles.
Yeah, it was called the I forgot who I created it with. Was it Faust? It was.
Orchard cinnamon with cinnamon fireball.
Wait, Reaper, you remember, right?
Yeah, we'll have to ask him. We'll have to ask him when he wins.
Oh, I forgot. How could I forget?
I'm gonna drop out. Thanks again.
All right, see you later.
That's gonna bug me now. I need to find out what our official alcoholic beverage is.
I heard official alcoholic beverage. I'm interested.
Faust and I came up with an official alcoholic beverage for our thing.
Really?
Yeah, it was last week, and I totally forgot what it was.
All right, we'll have to come up with a new one. So what's been happening? I've been watching on the stream, but I'm 10 minutes behind.
We just saw Faust win against Moundsy.
Awesome.
But oh my god. Yeah. So what could our because it was a great idea. We need to figure out what our alcoholic beverage was. We'll do that. Okay, when Faust wins the tournament, I'm not calling anything here, but when he wins, we'll interview him. I'll ask him what our beverage was.
Well, you know what? One thing I was noticing when I was looking at the bracket is it's kind of a stacked bracket. Like Faust is looking really good, but there's a ton of really good players still left.
You're kind of cutting in and out there, Ambari.
All right, I'll do my best to improve here.
There we go.
Okay, perfect.
So yeah, it is. I mean, we're starting to get these big time players showing up every week now, making it very hard to move on through. Lots of great names out there.
Yeah, especially it is Hearthstone, so like there is that element of top decking and crazy stuff, and like when you got a field of amazingly tough players, like anything can happen. Oh yeah, Faust is gonna be playing javasocute next.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm ready to see that match. Have we seen any of Java's decks yet?
Not this time around.
I feel like he's usually on Rogue, at least.
Yeah, he's a pretty good Rogue player. He's got the golden Rogue, the bourgeoisie Rogue, as you English majors have been calling it.
And so we might see like a Rogue mirror, maybe? I don't know.
We can definitely see that. I think Faust. Okay, from what I've seen, he has a warrior, rogue, and
priest.
Else. Yeah, priest. Oh yeah, priest.
I think his fourth is paladin.
Oh right, yeah. He's got paladin too.
Yeah, chatting with him a little this afternoon. Yeah, I feel like Rogue actually he's playing 3 control. Well, I guess he's probably playing a mid-range paladin if he's already got 2 control decks.
Yeah, mid-range paladin definitely the more popular version.
Yeah. Very good. It's really weak to Face Hunter, I think, though. So we'll see if I feel like Java's probably going to bring one of those face decks.
Yeah, I remember Java the week where he won both of our events. He was running Rogue, Face Hunter, and Druid. So
Okay.
Face Hunter definitely one of his go-to classes.
I think it's the best deck.
You think Face Hunter's the best?
It's very good.
It is very good. It's good. Like it's good. It has a lot of favorable matchups, but then it also falls kind of flat on his face against Warrior.
It's Priest also.
Wait, really? Is it?
I think so. I think Priest is like pretty geared to beat the Hunter deck.
Mm-hmm.
So we might see a takedown of Hunter here.
Is there? Are they getting their game started anytime soon?
Yeah, they're preparing the battle right now.
Alright. Maybe thinking about what deck they want to lead with and all that stuff. There's a lot of mind games going around that. I mean, if Faust was paying attention to the weeks where Java won, he should kind of know or kind of know what to expect a little bit, maybe. Well, we are going into the game.
Anduin versus Malfurion. I must protect the one. The light shall bring victory.
Ooh, Faust leading with Priest. We saw him do it last game as well. He led with the Priest, but the Priest got banned. So, in this case, we'll see. Wait, did Mbari drop out of the call?
I'm not certain. Let me see if I can. It looks like he did. Let's see if we can get him back.
I'll try to do a solo commentary at the moment. Alright, so we see neither of these players banning out on the first match. I usually like Druid in this matchup. Javasocute not having the wild growth. Usually when you're playing Priest in this matchup, you kind of want to play very tempo-y. So you want to be playing your minions like every turn. And well, what we see is going to go for that. Like, probably just Wild Pyro into Cultist into another Cultist. Not a bad line of play.
The damned stand ready.
If Java's running Combo Druid, this is his Pilot Shredder turn. And I'd be very surprised if he didn't have anything good to play by now. And if he didn't, that's one of the worst starts you can have as Druid. To not have the wild growth, and then you get up to turn 4 very, very slowly without the wild growth, and then not having a Paladin Shredder as well. He does have the Pilot Shredder. I think my feed skipped a few frames. Yo, Ambar, are you back?
I am. I apologize. My Skype decided to quit working. So
Oh, that's always unfortunate.
yeah, it was a bummer, but figured it out.
Alright, so let me update you on what's happened so far. Java did not have a wild growth, and played his Shredder on turn 4 manually.
So Priest is
Also,
probably going to win.
Not necessarily.
I think Druid probably is set to beat Priest just as a general matchup.
Yeah.
Traditionally, like the mid-range decks just beat the control decks, right?
Yeah, well, Druid is good against Priest because they have a lot of 4 attack minions.
Oh,
such
yeah.
as Druid of the Claw and Shredders as well. But in this case, unfortunately, Java did not have his wild growth, so he wasn't able to speed up his curve.
Yeah, Faust has a great board right now. This is why Dark Cult is such a good card. I mean, people don't talk about it a lot, but
It's an amazing 3-drop. Oh no, did we lose Ambari again?
I'm back, I promise.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Don't toy with my heart.
Usually, like priests in this matchup, they want to play tempo based, so they want their early minions, and they just want to play out their early minions, just so that they have board contention, and it gives Druid something that they need to like bite on.
Right, and it looks like Faust knows that. He's in a really good spot here.
Yeah, he's got 3 minions on board, which is pretty unheard. Like when you're priest versus Druid, you usually don't have this many minions on board by turn 4, but he does.
Yeah, really good draw.
Time waits for no one.
And then the potential, I guess you're not going to Holy Nova next turn. I can't think of anything Java would play that you would want to Holy Nova. And he's most likely going to trade away this Mad Scientist. This is just such a good spot for Faust to be in right now.
Ooh, Harrison joke. There's a handsome man. Oh no, we left the game. There's a handsome man in a white hat, and he didn't procure a weapon for the museum.
It's a white hat? I thought it was a brown hat.
No, there's a white man in a hat.
Oh, white man. Yeah, I remember. I was tuned in that day. So it's like, I guess he's Shadow or Death. Is that right? Would you do that? I guess you're not saving it for anything.
Well, the Shadow Word Death targets you have against Combo Druid is just, Harrison, you have Lotheb,
Ancient
Where shall I?
yeah, Ancient of Lore. But, like, it's okay here, because we know that Faust is running 2 deaths, and he also has Light Bomb as well.
Okay.
So he does have plenty of clear.
And he's probably going to attack both in here and just make a huge Shrinkmeister.
He could get a huge Shrinkmeister. I wonder if he's going to Thought Steal or Lotheb. He can double Thought Steal here. But I think Lotheb is just better, because against Druid you just want to play your minions.
Right. I guess there's an argument to you save Lotheb for the turn you think they're going to combo, but he's so far ahead, it's like he's never going to be scared of combo at this point.
Yeah, you're not worried about it just yet. Oh, if I wonder if Faust is running more than one Shrinkmeister. He already used one of his Shrinkmeisters, but yeah, because Druid has a lot of 4-attack minions, he could potentially get off a Shrinkmeister Cabal on something good.
I would love to see that. Going to face, interesting.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything that he really wants to kill. Like, he could kill the Dark Cultist, but it's like not that good.
Mm. It looks like he's maybe going to Holy Nova, because there's not a whole lot of... I feel like there's not a lot of value in this matchup anyway.
Oh yeah, I really like Holy Nova here.
And then he's...
Yeah, it's okay. And also he has enough mana to heal his Lotheb back to full HP.
Yeah, that's really good.
Wow, that is the biggest Shrinkmeister I've ever seen.
There's the wild growth, okay. Now
If only
to use it.
if only Faust had a Velen's Chosen, then he could make the Shrinkmeister of 511. Wait, no, 512. It would be a 512.
That's a really big Shrinkmeister.
What to do?
Yeah, Faust is looking real good here. I mean, his hand is awkward, but just having the 2 big guys up there. Okay, Savannah's pretty good. I guess he's gonna Thought Steal.
Yeah, that steal's pretty good here. Oh wow,
Interesting. And now
those
he's
are pretty good steals.
The Black Knight's interesting because now he knows that Java's on a Black Knight. Although, are there any targets? He probably plays Sledge Belcher.
Yeah, Faust does have at least one Sledge Belcher, we know. Oh, Faust also has a Death Lord.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, so now he sort of knows to be careful with it.
yeah. But it's interesting here because how does he deal with the Sylvanas? Really, like.
He's probably not on any side. Is he just going face?
Yeah, it looks like it. He's gonna just ignore it and go face. Yeah.
He's in a pretty good position to do that.
Whoa, whoa.
Stampede Kodo. I think we're gonna see some value here.
Oh my God! The Kodo value and then the
And then-
Sylvanas is gonna steal a 3/8.
It's really good.
Yeah, Sylvanas is gonna steal a 3/8.
Yeah, this is a pretty big turning point. It's still one more turn before Faust can mind control.
Yeah.
He hasn't slammed the Kodo. I wonder if he's thinking that he wanted Sylvanas to steal the shade, but I think this is really good.
I think, yeah, the Sylvanas could have stolen the shade, but honestly, I'd rather just have the 3/8.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's going for it. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what? Even if he draws Light Bomb, it's not good here.
Yeah, because all those minions are they're not immune to it, but they won't die to it.
Ooh, those are real good steals there.
He can at least get Cabal Shadow Priest value here.
Yeah. So this is much less threatening. I feel like there's a big difference between 2 guys, 3 guys.
I felt like Java wanted to get the dude out just because he has double roar already, so it's like a double roar target. But
it's just like out of nowhere.
unfortunately, yeah, the Cabal Shadow Priest.
Oh no, actually, was that lethal? Because each Savage Roar was 8 damage. 16 plus 4 is 20.
No, I don't think he had lethal.
I think he had 28 damage, actually.
No, because the Keeper wouldn't have been able to attack because the Keeper just was played that turn.
Oh, I just meant the following turn. Like, that's probably why he ran.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he probably did do the calculation. Well, the thing is, the priest could have also healed himself out of the range,
Yeah.
but obviously caballing a 2/4 is pretty good too.
That's one of your better options. I mean, Java could be playing my Axina, but the odds
Excellent
that
intrude. That's new meta right there, man. New meta. Oh my God, the Shrinkmeister is so good. I
yeah,
think that.
Shrinkmeister. Wow, what do you do here? So he's facing down 8, 13 damage. He has to heal. I think that's exact seas if he doesn't heal.
He doesn't have that many good options. I think you either play your Belcher or if you play Belcher, it just gets run over by the Lothar though.
I think Paladin Sky Golem's pretty good here.
Yeah, but it's not a taunt, and then you die to combo.
That's true.
I think either way, you're just really sad. He was in a good spot early on, but then I think the Sylvanas turn was crazy.
Deal with it.
And the Kodo, I remember seeing Java running the Kodo. We saw this last time in the week where he run both. We saw his Kodo, but we didn't see it in action. This time we see it in action, and it's crazy. He's like the only one who runs Kodo and Druid.
And the funny thing is, this is not the matchup where you would think, oh man, Stampeding Kodo is so good, because it's usually not.
Yeah,
But,
it's usually not.
He got a pretty good roll on this one.
This is the Thought Stolen Shade. Also, he doesn't know, but Frost is running a Deathlord, so that would have also been able to kill Deathlord.
Mm-hmm. Deathlord's risky, but I think these priest decks are made to beat Hunter. Hunter basically can't beat a Deathlord, and if they do, they're probably going to get something like a Leper Gnome off of it, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the worst, when you just know your Sludge Belcher's going to die, but you got to play it anyway.
Sledge Belcher died for a good cause. Holy Nova is not bad here, if you can draw one, but
I'm
it's...
alive.
I got the beast.
Oh, jeez! Oh!
Whoa! That is an
And-
amazing top deck.
Do you swipe the Sky Golem first?
Oh, that's a good question.
Did
Maybe you could just do that first and then swipe whatever comes out of it. Like, either way is okay.
Oh, but Black Knight.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Right. Because it would have been a 3-2.
Yeah.
This is almost better actually.
Oh, and he can get full Black Knight value on this thing too.
Awesome.
Oh my god, that light bomb was so good.
Could just die. That's an option. But Java's hand, like, this is a point where 2 innervates aren't the best.
No, not at all.
Oh man, it's sort of an awkward turn though because I think he wants to play a taunt, or
Yeah, okay, let's think about this. Okay, if he Black Knights the Senjin, does he die to combo? And
on board plus 14 is 22 plus 4 is 20.
Yeah, he does die to combo.
Okay, so he is.
No, he doesn't. No, he heal because it would be 21 plus 5. It would have been 26. It would have been exact. If he didn't heal himself, he would have been dead. But he healed himself, so he's okay.
There's the Black Knight that's probably not... Oh, no, there is a Sludge Belcher in his hand, so it is going to do some work here. That swipe is so painful, it's not killing anything.
The swipe will be able to finish off the lore, because the lore is probably going to trade into the Black Knight. Yeah. So it's okay.
And actually, Java's life total is 13. I mean, Druid has absolutely no burst. But his life total is getting pretty low. I feel like Cenarius is real good here, though.
I like Cenarius here. I mean, you have nothing else to do. You either play the Black Knight on nothing, or like... Yeah.
And you already saw one Sludge Belcher, so you can assume there's at least one more in the deck.
Time waits for no one.
Wait, okay, if you play Cenarius, do you play Cenarius to buff, or you play for the taunts? Because if you play for the taunts, you haven't seen a Holy Nova yet, so...
If you play it for the buff, you can kill the Black Knight with the Shade? Oh, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because I was thinking, like, this line of play, right? It's weaker to Holy Nova, but unfortunately, Faust does not have that.
Can you do something tricky with Shadow Madness here?
Well, you can,
He's probably gonna swipe the Shade, right?
Yeah, swiping the Shade is really good. Oh, swipe the Shade, and then just Cabal one of them. I guess, you know, that's reasonable.
Oh, yeah, you Cabal first, too. A 5-8, though. You know what? If he Cabals a 2-2, Java just might use his Black Knight on it, and then he can play Sludge Belcher and it won't die.
Yeah, it's true. That is a good Black Knight bait.
Sort of silly, but that 5-8...
That's completely reasonable.
Okay, so I think he's gonna do that.
Let me
Kill the Shade. I mean, you have to kill the Shade.
Quickly.
Yeah, he's in a pretty good spot. So we've seen 2 Savage Roars. Does he just play 1 Force from Nature?
A lot of Druids do that because, like, 2 Force of Natures is really, really clunky.
Right.
And, like, if you treat it as just a standalone, it's basically 6 mana DL6, and it's, like, kind of lackluster if you think about it that way, but, so I personally, myself, do like the 1 Force of Nature 2 Roars.
This is so painful because he can steal the Sludge Belcher, but he can't trade it off.
Yeah, he can't. Unless you just straight up mind control it. I don't think that's very good though either.
Yeah, but what do you hold mind control for at this point? But
that's true. If you don't, okay. Here's the thing: if he doesn't do something about this board, then the Savage Roar is going to get a lot of value, and he has to be worried about just dying.
He might just play both taunts, but then, like, you know, your opponent could just get a free Doctor Boom off the Death Lord. Druid's not the ideal matchup for playing Death Lords.
If you give your opponent Doctor Boom from a Death Lord, I guess you're okay, because at least they don't get Boom Bots, right? It's just, they just get a War Golem instead.
It's Silence for Java. He's probably going to sell Belcher here.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
I think Faust is probably assuming that Java's on combo because he's seeing so many cards just sit in his hand for so long.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah, usually, when you see a druid sitting on their cards for a long time, you have to kind of assume that.
Right, but he doesn't know there's just a sad innervate in Java's hand.
That innervate is so sad.
It might be the sort of thing where he ends up innervating hero power just at some point to get a little advantage. Okay, so we're gonna see a free creature here.
Oh wow! Oh my god.
Oh,
That is crazy.
This is the part where you spam well played, well played.
Yeah, this is definitely the part where you spam well played.
Death Lord. Oh, that's literally the worst thing that could have come out of Java's deck here. Oh, that's so miserable. He might mind control, but I feel like that might be too slow here.
I mean, it is the best mind control target, so you kind of have to.
He's like, joke's on you, I wanted you to get it.
But yeah, he mind controls it, and then he just dies to Savage Roar, so yeah, it's...
That's pretty rough. Rough game. This was pretty back and forth, too, because the start was so overwhelmingly in Faust's favor.
Yeah, Priest is usually unfavored in this matchup, but I mean, and Faust did get an early board control lead, and his opponent didn't have wild growth. But it's just like I think this matchup is pretty overwhelmingly favored for Druid. That even under those circumstances, he was still able to come back.
I think that the Sludge Belcher was actually the worst target he could have hit, other than face, just because it made the guy for Savage Roar. That was rough.
That was rough indeed.
Alright, well, we're going to see game 2. So how's the matchups working? So Faust can't bring Priest back? Is that how it's working?
Yeah.
Okay.
Elimination.
Right. Heroes are eliminated if you lose with them, but the winner can change. I think next week we're just going to switch to Conquest format, though.
Awesome.
Yeah, Conquest is crazy.
I just wanted to keep it consistent throughout the season.
Oh, interesting. I would have brought Rogue just in case Java took Druid back again, which he did. But it is there's a Knife Juggler there, so that means it's mid range.
Yeah, I like Paladin versus Druid as well. I mean, I think this matchup is fairly even, so we'll see.
And there's a Wild Growth in Java's hand.
That's a good card.
And a Harrison Jones, which is going to see some value probably.
Yeah, handsome white man in a hat. He keeps the handsome white man in a hat.
I would too. I think it's just such a powerful swing.
Yeah, especially because you already have Wild Growth as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is a curve.
Yeah, this is real good. He's got options too. It's not such a powerful hand over on Faust's side. Do you play the mini bot?
It's always interesting. So I don't play Paladin that much. When I have this situation, I always ask myself, like, I'm on turn 2, do I play Minibot or do I play Knife Juggler? And, like, I never know the correct answer, so I just play the Minibot usually because I'm like, well, at least the Minibot can, like, trade for stuff. Because the thing is, Knife Juggler, if you save it for later, it's potentially a 5 mana, you combo it with,
and there it is.
Muster.
Oh, but do you play Muster here? Because it's tempting to not when you have the Knife Juggler. Okay, yeah, you just play Knife Juggler.
I like to, because,
he might play the Keeper here, yeah, to kill the Knife Juggler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it seems like Shredder would just die to these 2 minions, so that's really good.
Yeah, Shredder will get traded up, will get traded for the, Knife Juggler, and then if he gets a 3/2 from the Shredder, then the Shredder then they also lose value because the Divine Shield will just give a lot of value to the Shield Minibot.
I think he's gonna play the weapon here. I would play the weapon here, but Harrison.
Yeah, weapon here is really good. The weapon, like, basically in this matchup, True Silver, most of the Druid minions have more than 4 health, so that minion is the only minion that... Oh my god, Dakota!
Well, but is he gonna Harrison? Okay, so he does Kodo.
No, dude, the Kodo is so good here. No,
The Kodo. So you attack it and then just muster and kill it off next turn. That's so awkward.
yeah, that's awkward. So like, I really like Kodo there because, well, over Harrison because
On the mini bot.
well, if you play Harrison and your opponent has another True Silver, then they can just re-equip it and then like kill the Harrison. But in this case, the Kodo is a perfect 5 health minion.
Right.
Oh, he's gonna die. Don't
So
go out over this.
it's good that he's attacking it here though, because his weapon's not gonna get Harrisoned. I wonder if he has it on his mind, or he might have also wanted hero power, just to start making 1/1s for his quartermaster.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, he went to face. What? Interesting.
I guess he feels like he's in a situation where he kind of has to just go all in now. He's gonna go all in face maybe.
Well, I guess when you know your opponent doesn't. Oh no, he did have the wild growth. Yeah, so it's maybe he just knows he's gonna lose the long game.
Yeah. If you have a feeling that you're gonna be behind in the long game, then you typically want to just hit their face and hope for the best.
It's a good strategy. A lot of options on Java's side too. He might hero power that 1/1 and just play 4-drop. Well, I guess he could also coin a 5. Yeah, he's got a lot he can do.
I just like Shredder.
Yeah, it seems really good.
Shredder is really, really hard for a Paladin to deal with usually.
Mm-hmm. I think that's one of the most powerful cards we saw come out of GVG. Honestly, it's in so many decks.
Yeah, it totally replaced the Yeti. Like nobody plays Yeti anymore.
And now, yeah, Faust is just like, does he trade into it? It's just awkward. It's just a 4/3 he doesn't want to kill.
I remember when innervated Yetis were like the scariest thing ever, and now it's the innervated Shredders.
When I first started playing Hearthstone, that was one of the things my friends were telling me about Druid. They were like, well, if you play Druid, you can play Yeti on turn 1. Amazing thing about that. I was like, no way!
Hey, if you play Druid, you can play a Shredder on turn 1.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and now Java's hand is just so full of goodies.
My goodies, my goodies, my goodies, my goodies.
Is Faust waiting for the muster quartermaster combo?
Probably. I mean, he is 2 mana away at this point.
Well, I think that's good because he's probably thinking about swipe also. Oh man, he's dying quick though. The Sludge Belcher is just a stone wall here.
Ruh-roh. That Belcher is like the perfect wall right now. It walls the first half of the Shredder as well as the Aldor Peacekeeper.
I wonder if it's gonna force him to play Muster here.
Yeah, but like you're 1 turn away from the combo and you haven't seen a swipe yet.
Yeah, that's so miserable.
Like Java's, we saw he kept his old hand. He kept the swipe in his opening hand, and that's like so good to do against Paladin.
Oh no! Yeah, this might be like Java's just got off to such a good start here, and this is best of 3.
Yeah,
right?
I believe so. And no, because the Kodo, both games, the Kodo has been able to get freaking crazy. Like, the Kodo MVP for sure.
Well, when you think about it, yeah, there's probably a good target in almost every deck for the Kodo. And Druid really, especially combo Druid, really struggles with these aggro matchups sometimes with the Mech Mage and the.
Yeah, dude. Kodo. Can you imagine, right? Kodoing snow chuggers, Kodoing mech warpers.
Kodoing Annoyatrons. That's what I want to do. I
s-
hate that card.
So good. Yeah, it gets because it's destroy the minion. So it's like you have a divine shield. Well, f you, man. I don't care about your fucking shield.
Yeah, I like that one, actually. I wonder what he cut for it. What's usually in that 5 slot? What, like, Belchers and...
Maybe Lotha, maybe Azure Drake. Yeah, like stuff like that.
That seems really good, though. Oh, no, we saw it.
That swipe was so good.
Yeah, while we're talking about Kodos, Java's just swiping complete boards. And you know Faust is upset. He's one turn away from the combo. But he's gonna play Tyrion, and it's gonna get silence.
Actually, you know what? He doesn't even need to silence it. He can kill it and then Harrison it, right? He can use the keeper to deal damage and then trade his stuff in and then Harrison for cards. Like he doesn't even need to silence it
For the ultimate rubbins. And of course,
Yeah,
he
like-
just drew Ragnaros.
Yeah. Why silence Tyrion when you can just use it to draw 2 cards? Three
right?
cards. Yeah, 3
Yeah.
cards. I forgot. I had a moment where I forgot how many charges Ashburger was, but yeah, 3 cards.
I can't hold that against you. It seems pretty, not like essential information. Yeah, he's hovering over that Harrison Jones. Wait.
No, wait, what?
Oh, he probably is going to silence, and he's just going to draw 2 off the little weapon.
It's like the same thing, or almost.
Yeah, it's the same thing, but 1 less card. Yeah, but I guess 1 more of his guys lives. Yeah, well, but Faust has a 6/6 this way, so I don't know. Maybe your play was better.
Oh, it's because he's going phase. That's why.
Oh yeah, he's super dead. Nice Harrison Jones. That's pretty rough.
We can't call him Harrison Jones. He's now officially a handsome white man in a hat.
In the hat, yeah. All right, fair. What's Tyrion's name? Handsome white man. Rustic white man.
Old white dude with sword.
Oh, really? The sword, not the cape? Look at his cape.
Oh, okay. How about guy and sword and cape?
Whoa! Whoa! Ragnaros. Oh, he's just doing that for funsies. I think Faust is super dead here.
Not just dead, super dead. There's a difference.
Yeah, he's exceptionally dead. Oh man. Alright, well that was a quick one. Rough. Because we saw Faust with some awesome matches. And then just kinda get run over here by Java, who we've seen do that a lot. He gets these runs where he's just on a completely
Dude,
different